A lot of people have been asking me, Haroon, what do you do for productivity? What does your setup look like? What monitor do you have? What laptop do you have? And in this video, I'm going to show you guys exactly where I work, why I have certain things and etc. But before I get into this, I just want to mention that if you're just starting a business, this shit doesn't matter, bro. Like, it doesn't matter. All you need is a laptop and you need a chair and you need some headphones and you need just to work, okay? All these other things, they come later. All this productivity, oh, I need this tech and I need that tech and I need this installed and I need that installed. All this fancy shit comes later on. When I was starting my business, the first 4 years, I just used to work from my laptop. Like, I had a MacBook that I literally bought from, in Norway we call this something else, but it's Craigslist, right? It's a used MacBook that I bought. It wasn't used, it was just not open. He bought it. It was some shady shit. I just got it for cheaper. And I remember still that day, I got it from like, I was going to university, and the university gave me money. You get money, every semester. I don't know, to buy books and shit, cover your rent and etc. And I used that money to buy that laptop, right? And I was like, okay, I'm reinvesting that money to basically, you know, I thought I was being very smart and I was, because I was getting money from university and I was using it, starting a business and etc. Anyways, enough about that. Let me just jump straight into it and show you guys what I have here. So basically, we have this, okay? We have this right here. I don't know why I have it. I just like to sometimes look at myself. But then we have this right here. We have this coffee machine right here, okay? This is something, I think I bought it for like $500 or something. This is 100% worth it because this makes a lot better coffee than instant coffee. I just press this and I make sure that there's water in here and I make sure that there is coffee beans in here, and I just like turn it on. It gives me coffee, right? And it tastes good, it's fresh, it's better, right? So why not? And then we have this GT3RS poster. I'm gonna be honest, like I put this like it's been a lot of months since I put this on. I don't give a fuck about this, to be honest. It was just looking empty, right? So I put it here. Then we have this TV over here. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I haven't turned this shit on in like fucking ages, bro. Like I never turned this on. As you can even see here, I have a PS4 here. It's in like this, what do you call this, bro? Like sleep or whatever. I haven't played this in a very long time, bro. I don't have time to play this. I don't know why there is an Xbox controller on top of the PS4, but yeah. And then I forgot, like this is important. This is important. We have vitamin D here, okay? We have this, proven to give you more energy. It gives me more energy. We have fish oil. We have creatine. We have coffee. And we have this as well, L-theanine. I haven't taken this in a long time and started doing that. Coffee beans, the cleaning shit for this. I need to clean this. What else do we have? We have this section over here. This wasn't here before. Like, I put this and I put all this shit inside of here because it was looking empty. Basically, it's just like, it just looks cool, right? But it doesn't matter. It doesn't make me productive. I'm going to show you my desk soon as well, which is where the real productivity is. But yeah, we just have this, random shit, Rolex box, AirPods, iPhone, whatever, right? Who cares? We have this plant over here. We have this light over there. And then we have this place. It's a couch that I bought. I rarely sit on it. Like, I rarely sit on it. Most of my time is on that chair. But we have this table right over here, some candlelight, car keys, blah, 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 blah. We have some chargers over there. Sometimes I can sit here and work as well. It's like maybe 2 out of 10 times. I usually don't do it. And if it gets too sunny outside, I put these curtains down. I even installed this as well, these blinds. And yeah, like, then I have a LED strip under here. Who gives a fuck? Now, this is the setup. Okay, this is basically what the setup looks like. Okay, we have some cars over there, for inspiration. Who cares? I barely look at them, right? We have this chair right here. Okay, this chair was actually expensive. This was not, I used to have like a normal fucking chair, that I used, but then I was like, okay, let me upgrade my chair because I sit on this. Like, some things I think is worth upgrading after, like, not as soon as you want to start a business, you start buying a desk and shit, but after you have started making some money and you're actually making money, you can invest that money after, not as soon as you make your first couple of dollars. You don't put that into a fucking chair, right? You put that back into the business, into running ads or hiring team members or whatever, right? But this I bought, you can buy this, after you start getting profitable, 10K a month, 20, you have some spare money, right? So I bought this. I think this was like at least $1,000. It's very, very comfortable. You can ergonomical chair or whatever the fuck people call this, right? Then we have this desk from IKEA. We have a lot of drawers. I just have some random shit inside of there. Okay, we have this cup right here. And then we have this water bottle. This is very important because I fucking sip water every single day. Then we have this monitor. This was $2,000. I paid for this. I think it's kind of overpriced. Like, it's not that cool. It's not that, it's not a big thing. It's just a monitor. You can pay a lot less. I don't know why I bought it. I just like Apple. Then we have this light on top of it. Not gonna lie, I don't use this light a lot these past, because it's summer now, and where I live, it's like, bro, it's light all the time, and I don't work too much at night, right? Then we have this MacBook Pro that I bought. This is a MacBook Pro 2025 M5, whatever the fuck, right? Gets job done, is fast, is smooth. I like it. Then we have this. I have so many fucking, bro. There was a time where I was buying keyboards after keyboards. I think I have how many keyboards do I have? I have this one right here. Where is it? I have this one right here. I have this one from Logitech. These are the same keyboards, right? This one, and then I have a mouse here. I used this mouse for a long time. This is the same mouse as this, but this was getting dirty and shit. I don't know, I didn't need to buy. A lot of this shit that I bought is unnecessary, okay? This keyboard I bought, this was like $100 or something. This was like 70, 80 bucks. And that I don't even use it. I just use a simple keyboard here, bro. Those are Logitech keyboards are cool, but this is just simple, bro. I just like it. It's I just use this over any other keyboard, right? I also have the Apple mouse, but I fucking hate it, bro. It's the worst mouse out there. This right here is Logitech Master Keys 4S or whatever. It's the best ever mouse. You have this to copy, you can set it up how you want to, but this is copy, this is paste. You can scroll sideways. It's quiet, it's good, it's fast, it's smooth. I like it. So yeah, we have that. We have some AirPods Max, whatever you call it. I also do have these other AirPods, AirPods Pro. It's always in my car. I have two pairs, one for the office and one for the gym. Yeah, so I barely I used to use them more here, those AirPods Pro, but now I'm just using these. These are just you put them over the head. I just like it. You have this little timer right here. I love this timer. Okay, this is the best thing you can have. Every time I have this on, it's okay, so if I turn this to, let's say, I turn this to 40 minutes, okay? If I press this, for 40 minutes, I have this in front of me. I know for 40 minutes, I can't do anything else but working because I have ADHD, bro. So I'm sitting here, I can often get distracted. I'm looking outside or whatever. The smallest thing can distract me. So when I have this on, it's a reminder. I'm seeing the 40 minutes. I'm seeing the minutes rolling. I'm seeing the time rolling. It's it reminds me, don't look anywhere else. Just do the fucking work. And after that, you can do whatever you want, okay? And then this is my phone. This is iPhone 17 Pro Max. And then we have this one. I use this for the agency. Yeah, and then we have this right here. This is a wireless charger. I got this when I bought my phone. I don't really need it, right? I just have it here. And then, yeah, that's about it. And then we have the speaker. I turn this on sometimes when I want to listen to music. This also has very good speakers as well. I was listening to this shit. I was listening to. So this has very good speakers as well. This is one of the reasons I bought this monitor as well. But yeah, speaking of music, bro, I listen to a lot of black Afro coffee type of shit. Let me pull it up on YouTube because I have YouTube Music, I have Spotify. I really don't use Spotify that much. I don't know why I had it on, but look at this shit right here. So the first thing when I turn this on is this comes up because I listen to this a lot. Okay, Black Coffee, Afro House. Like when I'm working, I listen to this. Just listen to the music. It's like it's just productivity music, bro. It's like it does something. I don't know what it is, but I fuck with this kind of music. It's like 30 minutes long. No one is speaking. There's no words, or there is, but it's like it's not bars, you know, you're not listening to it thinking shit, he's saying some cool shit. You're just listening to it. Like it just makes me productive for some reason. I don't know why. While I'm drinking coffee, I'm sitting here and I'm working, it just makes me productive, right? I just put these headphones on and I listen to it. So yeah, that's literally it. Like there's not a lot of other things. Now I used to be a person who used to like obsess over, and this was the reason I was broke, because I used to obsess over like, oh, I need to have this, I need to have that, I need to have the latest tech, I need to have this, I need, like, none of that shit matters, bro. Like honestly, none of that shit matters. All you need is you need to just have a laptop that works, bro. Like you need to have a laptop, you can have some headphones, and you need to have some coffee. That's all you need. You don't need none of this extra shit. You don't need a whole office like this. You don't need all of this shit. This is just extra. Okay, I now remember that I've been in the game for some time now, right? And I've been making good money. So I just buy this shit, right? But if you're not making that much money right now, don't go ahead and look at this video and think, oh, I'm gonna buy the same MacBook as him and then I'm gonna make as much money as him. Like, you're not, bro. You're not. Okay? Like, this shit doesn't matter. And I'm not gonna lie, there was a period where I was making a lot of money. And I kind of lost my purpose. And I kind of lost my purpose and I was thinking like, bro, I was trying to find happiness, right? Because it was a time where I was like, bro, I'm making money, but it's like it was like whatever, right? It was kind of boring. So I started just blasting out money on things, bro. I bought a Rolex. I don't have it on right now, but I bought a Rolex. I bought all these like fucking different gadgets and tools and all these like things that I don't even use, right? And I was trying to find happiness in buying productivity things and etc. and buying stuff. But in reality, there is no happiness in that. Like just try and find happiness in these empty things. Yes, it makes some things makes you more productive and etc. But you don't really fucking need it, bro. This is just an extra, right? Anyways, I kind of lost my purpose, and then I was like, I woke up again. I was like, bro, there is no happiness in these things. I'm trying to find happiness in like buying new shit, but there is no happiness in that. It's just empty. I buy a new headphones. I use it for 2 days, and I'm like, oh shit, bro. And then I'm stuck in this loop where I'm like, oh, I need to buy something else to get the dopamine again, right? But your best dopamine just comes from development, character development, improving your business, getting more clients, bringing more value, posting content, whatever. Just before I even started recording this video, it's actually Sunday today. I was sitting and recording some content for my AI agency user, right? So a lot of you guys don't know this. This is my original user, right? Where I have like 50,000 followers or whatever, right? I'm just documenting my journey here. I'm just posting tips about AI agency and etc. I'm just posting whatever, right? I have a lot of followers on this. And this one is my agency user, right? So I use this to attract business owners that I want to sell my AI to, right? So I was sitting here and posting content and all of like sitting and doing some agency work. And I promise you, it makes me more happy. That makes me more happy. Speaking to my students, who's also starting an AI agency and I'm helping, who's making money, helping them close more deals and etc. That is what makes me happy. Progress makes me happy. All of this like productivity shit and buying all this stuff does make me happy, right? So yeah, like still, I just wanted to show you guys how I work and how simple all this is. I believe in simplicity. Like the more simple it is, the easier it is to work. If I have a bunch of things and everything is optimized and shit, like I don't know, bro. Like just do make it simple, Just put a fucking laptop on your desk, have a normal chair, and then put on some headphones and drink some coffee and you can work, bro. You can just work. And look for happiness and look for happiness in like improving, getting better, signing more clients or posting better content or whatever you're doing for your AI agency. So yeah, that's it. Like, nothing special.